Welcome to the TLE 6 Home Economics Self-Learning Module on Drafting Pattern for Household Linen. This module was designed to provide you with fun and meaningful opportunities for guided and independent learning at your own pace and time. You will be enabled to process the contents of the learning material while being an active learner. Directions: identify the described sewing tools and materials. Select the letter of the correct answer. 1. Which of the following sewing tool is used for cutting a fabric? A. Dressmaking scissors. B. Embroidery scissors. C. Pinking shears. D. Seam ripper. 2. What type of fabric is suitable for the beginners to use in sewing? A. Cotton. B. Linen. C. Silk. D. Wool. 3. Which group of sewing tools are classified as marking tools? A. Tape measure, ruler, and meter stick. B. Scissors, thread, and sewing machine. C. L-square, hip curve, and French curve. D. Tracing wheel, tracing paper, tailor's chalk, and pencil. 4. What tool is used in measuring and drafting short lines on a fabric/pattern? A. Hem gauge. B. Hip curve. C. Ruler. D. Tape measure. 5. What do you call the equipment used to sew fabric and materials together with thread? A. Needle. B. Sewing machine. C. Thimble. D. Tracing wheel. Drafting pattern for household linens. Pattern drafting is very important in making sewing projects. Before sewing your chosen project, you have to prepare first a pattern to make your work easier and to avoid mistakes. With this, you can save your money, time, and energy. Pattern is a design drawn on a paper as basis of which the fabric is cut. In drafting a pattern, you can make it by taking measurements from a person, form, or model in order to create a foundation to be used as the basis for the design. It is very interesting and important for the beginners like you as it helps you to interpret designs and understand it with technical ability. A simple project needs a simple pattern that will make sure that you are doing the right steps. If you have decided to make one, this pattern for a simple pillowcase is easy to follow. It's activity time. Directions: arrange chronologically the steps in drafting a pattern for a pillowcase. Write letter A to E on the blank. Cut the pattern. Lay the pattern on the fabric. Measure the length and width of the pillow. Draft the measurement to the pattern paper. Connect the marks using ruler/meter stick and pencil. To wrap up everything that we have discussed about drafting of pattern for household linens, write the processes in drafting a pattern for a simple household linen. Drafting a pattern for a household linen must be done before you start sewing your project. Do you think it is important? Why? Okay, classmate, let's see if you have learned something. Directions: encircle the letter of the correct answer. 1. What do you call the technique or method of drawing patterns on brown paper with accuracy based on the measurement of a model? A. Designing. B. Drawing. C. Pattern drafting. D. Pattern marking. 2. Which of the following is a design drawn on paper as the basis of which the fabric is cut? A. Design. B. Drawing. C. Pattern. D. Sample. 3. Before sewing a project, you must have to prepare a pattern. Why? A. To avoid mistake. B. To make work easier. C. To save resources. D. All of the above. 4. What is the next step after taking the measurement of the model object? A. Cut the fabric. B. Cut the pattern. C. Lay the pattern to the fabric. D. Draft the measurement to the pattern paper. 5. How to lay pattern into the fabric. A. Pin the pattern on the fabric and start to sew. B. Pin the pattern on the fabric and start to measure. C. Pin the pattern on the fabric and cut it with a sharp shears. D. Pin the pattern on the fabric and trace the markings with tracing wheel and tracing paper. Thank you, classmates. Have a nice day ahead. Study your lessons and stay safe. Bye-bye.